What really happened when BTS quietly arrived at CELINE's year-end event in Seoul, and why? Did his presence instantly change the atmosphere of the night? What if a single appearance could stop time, shift the mood of an entire city, and remind everyone why one name alone is enough to dominate headlines without a single announcement? Before you read any further, pause for a moment and ask yourself this question. When was the last time a fashion event felt less like a brand gathering and more like a cultural moment? If you're curious, intrigued, or already feeling that familiar rush of excitement, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because stories like this are meant to be shared, discussed, and remembered together. On a seemingly ordinary end-of-year evening in Seoul, something extraordinary happened. The flagship store of CELINE in Gangnam, already known for its sleek architecture and aura of luxury, became the center of attention, not because of flashing lights or loud promotions, but because Kim Taehyung, known worldwide as V of BTS, walked in. There was no dramatic announcement, no theatrical build-up. Yet the moment his presence was noticed, the energy shifted instantly. Conversations softened, phones were raised almost instinctively, and an unspoken realization spread through the crowd. This was not just a fashion event anymore. This was history unfolding in real time. V's attendance at the CELINE year-end event felt both expected and surprising at the same time. Expected because his long-standing relationship with the brand has already positioned him as more than just a guest. He's a living embodiment of CELINE's modern identity. Surprising because every appearance he makes carries a sense of unpredictability, as if even the most seasoned fans can never fully prepare for the impact he creates simply by showing up. That paradox, familiar yet shocking, is part of what makes Kim Taehyung such a powerful figure, not only in music, but in fashion and global culture. As he arrived, dressed in a refined yet effortless CELINE ensemble, his look spoke volumes without saying a word. The tailored silhouette, the subtle balance between classic elegance and contemporary edge, and the way he carried himself with calm confidence, all combined into a visual narrative that cameras struggled to fully capture. This was not about loud branding or exaggerated styling. It was about presence, about aura, about a star who understands that true influence often lies in restraint. Media outlets on site quickly shifted their focus. What was meant to be coverage of a year-end fashion celebration became a story centered on one man and the ripple effect of his attendance. Reporters whispered to each other, photographers repositioned themselves, and staff members subtly adjusted the flow of the event. Even without stepping onto a stage or delivering a speech, V had become the focal point, proving once again that his influence transcends traditional roles and expectations. For fans, both present and watching from afar, the emotions were immediate and intense. Social media began to buzz within minutes, not because of official photos or press releases, but because of first-hand accounts. Fans described the way the atmosphere changed when he entered, how the room seemed to hold its breath, and how his calm demeanor contrasted beautifully with the excitement swirling around him. It was not chaos, but controlled admiration, a collective understanding that they were witnessing something rare. What made this moment even more compelling was its timing. As the year draws to a close, events like CELINE's year-end gathering are often reflective, celebratory, and symbolic. V's presence added a deeper layer of meaning, almost as if it marked a quiet summary of the year itself, a year filled with growth, transitions, and evolving identities for both the artist and the brand he represents. In that sense, his attendance felt less like a coincidence and more like a statement. Kim Taehyung has always possessed a unique ability to blur boundaries: music and fashion, art and emotion, celebrity and humanity. He navigates these spaces with an ease that feels instinctive rather than calculated. At the CELINE event, this quality was on full display. He was not performing, yet every movement felt intentional. He was not speaking, yet his presence communicated confidence, maturity, and quiet strength. Observers noted how he interacted with the environment rather than dominating it. He acknowledged those around him with polite nods and warm expressions, embodying a sense of respect that resonated deeply. with fans and industry insiders alike. This balance, being undeniably influential while remaining grounded, is one of the reasons his image continues to evolve without losing authenticity. Emotionally, the night carried a subtle weight. For many fans, seeing V at such an event was more than a fashion highlight. It was reassurance that he continues to thrive, to explore new spaces, and to represent himself on his own terms, in a world that often demands constant visibility and explanation. His quiet confidence felt refreshing, almost healing. The partnership between V and CELINE has long been celebrated for its natural chemistry, and this event reinforced why. CELINE's aesthetic, known for its understated luxury and modern sophistication, aligns seamlessly with V's personal style. Together, they create a narrative that feels organic rather than forced, artistic rather than commercial. His appearance at the year-end event did not feel like a promotional obligation, but like a mutual celebration of shared values. As images and videos from the event continued to circulate, reactions poured in from around the world. Fans expressed pride, admiration, and even emotional vulnerability, sharing how moments like this inspire them beyond surface-level fandom. For some, it was about fashion. For others, it was about representation, growth, and the courage to evolve while staying true to oneself. There is also an undeniable element of mystery that surrounds V, and this night was no exception. He did not offer explanations or hints about future plans, yet his presence alone sparked countless questions. What does this appearance signal for the coming year? How will his relationship with fashion continue to shape his artistic journey? And perhaps most intriguingly, how does he manage to say so much without ever speaking? The answer may lie in his understanding of timing and silence. In an era dominated by constant noise, V's ability to create impact through subtlety feels almost revolutionary. His attendance at the CELINE year-end event was not about stealing the spotlight, but about redefining what the spotlight can be. It was a reminder that true influence does not need to shout. As the night drew to a close, the impression he left lingered far beyond the walls of the flagship store. The event ended, guests departed, and the city returned to its usual rhythm, yet the feeling remained. A sense that something meaningful had occurred, quietly but powerfully. A moment that would be remembered not for dramatic spectacle, but for its understated elegance. In the end, V's appearance at CELINE's year-end event in Seoul was more than a celebrity sighting. It was a reflection of his evolving identity, his deep connection with fashion as a form of expression, and his rare ability to turn even the simplest presence into a global conversation. It reminded fans and observers alike that sometimes the most unforgettable moments are the ones that unfold without warning. So now, let me ask you this. Was it just another fashion event? Or was it a glimpse into the next chapter of Kim Taehyung's journey? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let us know how this moment made you feel. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because if history has taught us anything, it's that when V appears, something unforgettable is always about to happen.